My blade shall attest to my convictions.
On my honor as king!
Coronation ceremony. Certainly there are more important matters to focus on right now.
A coronation is important to assuage the people's fears and restore their faith, besides which it is the royalists' most fervent wish. A kingdom is only truly as strong as people believe it to be, and right now the world believes Glenbrook weak. The ceremony will be a display to the contrary.
Is this truly the remedy our situation calls for? Right now, I imagine the people care only for where their next hot meal will come from.
Rest assured, sire, House Wolffort will see your subjects shan't go hungry. But trust me when I say nothing will hasten Glenbrook's return to her former glory so much as announcing the return of Regna's rightful heir. To win your subjects' hearts, you need do nothing but ascend to your position upon the throne.
You mean sit my royal backside on a fancy chair?
In a manner of speaking. A king's duty is first and foremost serving as his kingdom's symbol. You needn't trouble yourself with day-to-day governance. We will assume that burden. After all, you have only just been crowned.
There will be no ceremony. The people will tell us what they need, and you will listen to them, Patriot. That is my command.
As you wish, King Roland.
How fare things, Huette? Have the relief supplies been given to those who need it?
Well, we had received a sizable shipment of goods from Hyzant, but there are complaints. It seems very few of those goods have made it into the hands of the people.
And why is that?
We aren't certain, though apparently Patriot and the Royalists involve themselves with the distribution.
Damn those Royalists! They cannot be left to their own devices.
Thank you all for helping to determine the extent of the damage to the capital. This information will be invaluable as we proceed with reconstruction. There is also happy word from Castle Wolffort. My Lord Father is awake. They say he is recovering apace and is already up and walking.
Those are glad tidings indeed.
He says he would like to see us and hear of all that has passed while he was taken ill.
Then what are we waiting for? I'll saddle the horses.
Would that we could depart at once, but the messenger brought another piece of news.
Bandits plague the outskirts of the Rosellan village.
Jerome and his folk are there. They can handle a few mangy thieves, surely.
Not according to the messenger. The bandits are proving a formidable foe.
Which is why they have asked us for aid.
Apologies for my tardiness. It's sudden, I know, but I must ask you a favor.
What is it?
I suspect Patriot and his royalists of filching relief supplies.
We've no proof it's them, but the fact remains. The people in most need of those goods are not receiving them.
The matter warrants investigating at the very least, and I would ask for Wolffort's assistance.
I see. Well, we were just discussing what we ought to do next. Allow me to explain the 3 courses of action before us. 1. Return to Castle Wolffort as my Lord Father requests. 2. Defend the Rosellan village from bandits. Or 3. Remain in the capital to investigate the Royalists.
Lord Simon has recovered. What splendid news. If I could only go to him myself and thank him for all House Wolffort has done. But I cannot leave the capital in the throes of a possible scandal. Too many hold the royal family in contempt as it is.
That may be the case, but now that Lord Simon has awoken, someone must make sure he is healthy and apprise him of recent events. I would go to Castle Wolffort, Lord Serenoa, if it pleases you.
My heart breaks for the Rosellan village. Let me go to its defense, even if I must go alone.
I cannot allow that. It's far too dangerous a task for one person.
Well, I would have the Wolffort soldiers with me, of course. Besides, do you recall our first meeting?
Of course I do. You were being assailed by rogues at the port.
If you hadn't been there, who knows what would have become of me. But I am not as weak now as I was then. I am stronger, enough that I shall bring no dishonor to House Wolffort's name. My lord, have faith in me. Let me do this.
Very well.
It seems best that Benedict, Frederica, and I each attend to these pressing matters, separately.
Indeed, but the rest of us cannot be in 3 places at once. We can only choose one path to take. Bring the scales of conviction.
Lord Saranoa.
Listen, lad.
Ah, yes? Lord Saranoa. Certainly.
Listen, lad. And further.
It is time to cast our votes. We have 3 options before us. Return to the Wolffort domain, depart to the Rosellan village, or stay in the capital. Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You have my vote.
You won me over.
scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We return to the Wolffort domain with Benedict, and inform Father that we have reclaimed the capital. I must return to the Wolffort domain, to my father's side.
Lord Simon will be most pleased to see you, I am certain.
Of course. Fulfill your duty to your father. I shall see to things in the capital.
And I shall attend to the Rosellan village. Please give Lord Simon my best.
Oh, Lord Serenoa, you are returning home? What perfect timing. I was thinking of heading to the Wolffort domain myself. Might I accompany you?
Milo, how'd you sneak into the castle?
Oh, let's just say I have my ways. You might find the companionship of such a capable woman a boon on the road.
I know not what her aims are, my lord, but I do know she will be easier to watch by your side.
Indeed. All right, Milo, you may come. But you'll be put to work for the household. Understood?
Of course, my lord.
Then this is farewell for now. King Roland, Frederica, until our reunion in the capital.
With the capital once more under their control, the members of House Wolffort disperse to the various corners of the domain. Roland, for his part, works to rid the Crown City of his political enemies. Frederica repairs to the Rosellan village. Serenoa, Benedict, and the others, meanwhile, make a triumphant return to Castle Wolffort, where Lord Simon eagerly awaits their arrival.
Hark! The young rulers have returned.
You're back! You're back! You made it!
Show some respect, lad. They've driven Esfrost from our lands and brought the kingdom back from the brink. And one of them is no less than one of Hyzant's saintly 7.
Dare I say, an achievement greater than Lord Simon ending the Salt-Iron War. Fills me with pride enough to think I'd done it myself.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lord King. I didn't mean it.
You've done nothing wrong. Address me as you please. I thank you one and all for your efforts in seeing us through to victory.
Oh, you are too gracious, my lord.
As is the Hierophant, who saw fit to bless us with a boatload of salt. And all thanks to you, Lord Serenoa.
The Hierophant, you say?
Wow! That's amazing!
Isn't it just? Bold is the nation that besmirches House Wolffort's honor now.
I reckon not even the king himself would speak ill of us now.
Course not. It was this lad what made that mask-wearing coward of a prince the king.
All hail House Wolffort.
All hail Mr. Lord.
Serenoa is truly a man of the people.
And he's got the might to defend him. He's earned their trust.
And so he may as well be king. I must say I do appreciate a powerful man. Perhaps I should cast my lot in with the future rather than the past.
The cowardly prince they refer to is King Roland, no doubt.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
I pray that's all it is. Hyzant's overtures are most bold. They mean to lure us in.
Lord Svarog, you've been summoned to the capital with regard to the death snow. How long do you intend to defy the Archduke's orders?
I've no time for his trifling inquiries, now that Glenbrook has been wrested from our hold. I fear an assault on the duchy is imminent. We must fortify Twins Gate.
Such an order would be mine to give, not yours.
Begone! I was a fool to think you could protect the duchy's lands.
The Archduke shall render his judgment.
Damn his judgment, and everything it has wrought! Leaving that fool Thalis in charge of Glenbrook brought this upon us.
I shall pass your words on to him, then.
See that you do, messenger boy. And let him know that if he wishes for me to follow his orders, he will speak the truth, and nothing but.
Once proud Esfrost has been laid low, and Prince Roland installed as King of Glenbrook. Perhaps now they understand how powerful we are.
There is yet more good news. We have coaxed enough power from the Elfric to power the automaton.
Oh, have the spoils of war ever been so great?
A question House Wolffort no doubt asks themselves. Are you not troubled by their gains? The people of Glenbrook rally around their newly returned hero as we speak. I fear we have unwittingly created an enemy to rival Esfrost, or worse.
Which is precisely why I have sent Milo to watch their every move. We shall be informed of any plots against us in due course.
And you are content to trust this, Milo?
What does it matter if I trust her? The goddess shall render final judgment to any and all traitors.
Be they spies, or one of the Saintly Seven.
Indeed. May we never live to witness such a tragedy.
How fares my father?
He is most lucid, my lord, though asleep at the moment. I fear the malady has sapped much of his strength.
I see.
It's not all doom and gloom, though. Word of your recent exploits lifted his spirits considerably. He cannot wait to hold a feast and praise you before the entire house.
Ha! May he forget he said that upon waking.
You should accept the honor with grace, my lord. He is your father, after all.
I would gladly accept, of course. Even hearing secondhand that he takes pride in my efforts threatens to swell my head.
The young lord has reclaimed Glenbrook, Lady Destra. He fought as valiantly as Simon or Regna. Would you were here to witness it.
Forgive me, Benedict.
No, forgive me, Lord Serenoa. I shall take my leave.
Nonsense. You are the reason I stand here today, and I would tell Mother that myself. I bid you stay.
How very gracious of you. I owe much to Lord Simon and Lady Destra. They filled my life with purpose. They left you in my charge. But you have already demonstrated your power for all the realm to see. You now walk on your own 2 feet. I have no doubt you can lead Norzelia into a glorious new era of peace and prosperity, with King Roland by your side.
Speak frankly, Benedict. What is it you wish to say?
I have done all I can for you, Lord Serenoa. I will resign following the evening's festivities. Anna shall take my place if it pleases you.
You would leave me unmoored at a time like this?
I know the time is not ideal, but your father is not long for this world. I would repay my debt to him by caring for him in his final days. After that, I shall stand watch over their eternal resting place and regale them with tales of your great deeds.
I see there shall be no swaying you. My gratitude for you flows like the mighty Norzelia River. Even so, I would ask for a moment more to make up my mind.
Understood, my lord. Then let us return to the castle and prepare for the evening's feast.
This is quite the gathering.
Each and every one of them eager to get to know you better to advance their own ends. Be on your guard.
I shouldn't think that would be necessary. Father has gathered those he trusts most to lend me their aid. For that, I am grateful. Whatever the case, we mustn't keep them waiting.
I thank you kindly for the invitation, Lord Serenoa. Or shall I address you as Glenbrook's savior?
Ha! You needn't go that far, no.
I disagree. Your accomplishments speak for themselves. Power becomes you. It makes you alluring to people such as myself. Pray, let me accompany you for the evening and beyond.
I shall need a moment to consider your most gracious offer.
It's a thing of beauty when they grow up. Hey, Benedict?
It is. And yet, it can leave one feeling strangely bereft.
Aye. Well, that's fatherhood for you.
Lord Simon lives!
Haven't seen him in ages. He looks well. Thank the stars.
Let me take your hand.
I can manage on my own, my boy. I've not felt this good in some time. But I shall want you by my side the rest of the evening, that I may hear of your exploits in full.
Nothing would make me happier, Father.
I thank you all for gathering to celebrate with me House Wolffort's victories. Against all odds, my son and his stalwart allies have reclaimed the Kingdom of Glenbrook. I felt a great weight lifted from my shoulders as I watched him grow into a worthy heir. I dare say I've never been so proud. Permit me the indulgence of offering a toast to my son, my pride and...
Anna!
Huh?
Father!
Assassins.
Eyes on me, Father. Steady yourself.
Let my guard down. But it takes more than that to fell Simon Wolffort.
Then more you shall have.
Not today.
Thank you, Milo.
Save your breath. We're not rid of the assassins.
Kill them, Milo.
Gladly.
Kill them all. We shan't have a chance like this again.
Patriot! What are you...
You traitorous cur!
Wolfforts are a blight upon this land. A blight I will see cleansed.
Your treachery ends here, Patriot! On my house's honor, I swear!
We must bring this conflict to a close. Lord Simon is in no condition to fight.
Come what may, I have to see that Lord Simon and the boy live.
Patriot and his ilk must die. Keep my father alive at all costs. Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
I will end this. Yeah. For life. Allow me.
Let's play. You won't know up from down.
Time to take flight.
Feisty, aren't we? Would you look at that?
None of you will survive this! You're holding Glenbrook back, Wolffort. Get back, you fool! Magnificent!
Let us pry out their weakness. Preparation is key.
Your orders?
Yeah. Victory is in reach.
Allow me.
Sound strike.
You've left yourself open.
For the greater good. Here you go.
Pray help the others too.
I've been waiting for this! Come and get me!
a wasted effort.
Let me heal your wounds. Start the fight anew.
House Wolffort shall persevere! On the honor of House Wolffort!
So, it falls to me.
A cold wind blows.
Not like this.
From where shall we strike?
We win.
To lead, I must grow.
My turn.
Allow me. Too slow.
You'll pay for this! Get back, you fool!
Didn't see that coming. This should do it. Well, congratulations are in order.
Now what to do? Light as a butterfly.
I see a path to victory.
This is good.
I have failed.
For the greater good. Here you go.
The tides are turning.
I'm here to help. Here you go.
Pray help the others too.
impossible! Impressed?
I haven't been broken yet!
You've left yourself open. That hit the mark.
Come at me!
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
Much appreciated.
I'm a fool. This can't be happening.
Save your strength, Serenoa. House Wolffort needs a leader.
As you wish.
You've done enough damage. Magnificent.
Here I come.
This ends now!
Didn't see that coming. Ain't over yet.
That was close.
Well, congratulations are in order.
Yeah! I'll be okay. This one's for me.
I shall try my level best. There is always a way.
This ain't good. What a pain. Well, that worked.
Have at you! Have another!
Shall we dance?
Take this!
House Wolffort shall persevere!
One more round.
Oh! Cool heads shall prevail. For one and all.
Thank you, friend.
Come at me!
You'll pay for this! Get back, you fool! Marvelous!
Ow! Ow! Ow!
How embarrassing.
You are so naive.
try this! This battle is won!
How cute!
I see a path to victory. Stay composed.
I will see it done.
Choices, choices.
Dance, poison!
Together we stand! I haven't been broken yet!
Hiya! Ever more lovely.
You'll pay for this! Time to strike! Magnificent!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Thank you.
Your wounds are healed.
Thank you. I've been waiting for this! Hurts, don't it? Look at me learning.
I see right through you. Ow! Hey! Hey! I see right through you. Ow! Where did I go wrong?
Yeah! After me? Are you? This isn't over!
Here I come. Goodbye! I will fight to my last breath.
Whoa!
Stay composed.
None of you will survive this! I shall rob them of sight!
I don't feel well. I'm behind you.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for this! Ah! 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 Ooh! Ah! My lord! Ah! My lord!
What a disgrace. To be felled by such trifling wounds.
Withdraw yourself at once, Benedict. I trust none other to look after my son.
Be safe, my lord.
Ah! Ah!
done it now!
You'll pay for this! Time to strike!
Curses! This isn't over!
The hunt is on. Try this.
Start the fight anew. My growth is plain to see.
You won't beat me! Out of my way! Me too!
None of you will survive this! I shall rob them of something.
Frederica. I'm sorry.
This can't be! You've done it now!
Curses! No, I cannot fall here. It is not my time.
This battle is ours. Here's this!
Pray help the others too.
Me too!
You'll pay for this! Marvelous!
Me too! This can't be! You've done it now! It's only a flesh wound. Away! Hurts, don't it?
Have at you! It isn't over!
The hunt is on. Try this.
You're wide open! I always said I'd lay down my life to protect Lord Simon. And today, I might just.
I order you to retreat, Eridor. Who else could serve as Serenoa's shield?
But they'll overrun. Yes, my lord.
You'll pay for this! I shall show you how it's done.
Your Highness!
I'll do my best.
The Wolfforts are up.
We must...
Come what may.
Patriot and his ilk must die. For the honor of House Wolffort. Ah!
Your orders? This'll hurt.
Shall we dance?
Take this! Here I come. Take aim. Yeah.
Feisty, aren't we?
How cute!
I'm old, not a pushover.
You'll pay for this! You're holding Glenbrook back, Wolffort. I shall rob them of sight.
A wasted effort.
I shall try my level best. There is always a way. For the future of House Wolffort.
Time to take flight. Take aim. Whatever it takes. Here you go.
Well done. You won't beat me! Look to my shield! I love the battlefield.
Wind! I did it!
You've done it now!
I shall do what I can.
This is what I do. Thank you.
After me, are you? On the honor of House Wolffort!
Too obvious.
Defeat is not an option. Ha-ha!
I'll take this. I'll take this.
I feel stronger already.
You've done enough damage. Get back, you fool!
I'm a fool.
Magnificent!
Hey! Ow! Ow! Ow!
They got me. Didn't see that coming. Ain't over yet.
Whew, thank goodness. Take this!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
This battle is ours.
How cute!
I did it!
Too obvious.
Count on me.
Here you go.
That's the stuff.
Here you go.
Well done.
Ah!
House Wolffort shall persevere! Ha!
Too slow. For my kith and kin.
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me. Thanks.
You've done it now!
This'll hurt.
Victory is within reach.
Let me help.
Victory is within reach.
I'll have a go.
Me too!
Curses!
Thank you, friend.
Ha! You're wide open! I'll show you what I'm made of!
Hello, me!
You've done enough damage.
There!
Now it's my turn.
I'll be okay. This one's for me. For the people.
I shall try my level best. There is always a way.
It's only a flesh wound. Hurts, don't it? Yeah!
The hunt is on.
Goodbye! One more round.
I will fight to my last breath. This isn't good. Dance poison! Help me, please. I can do this. I've got it. Oh.
I haven't been broken yet!
Victory is within reach.
Shall we begin?
I'm behind you.
Well done. Curses!
Ah! Have at you!
You'll pay for Get back, you fool!
Ow! Oh.
You are so naive.
Now it's my turn. Here goes! Saw right through ya. I'm old, not a pushover.
I'll do my utmost. Here you go.
I owe ya.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I shall try my level best.
My turn.
Over here! Well, that worked.
This battle is ours.
Try this.
This isn't good. Take this.
After me? Are you?
Your orders?
You won't escape. You won't escape.
Come at me! Look to my shield!
I'll show you what I can do. Don't be afraid. I'll make you proud, Grandfather. No!
You've done enough damage. You sad fool.
No!
Mark!
The truth eludes me. Where did I go wrong?
Curses!
Here!
Me too! Me too!
Count on me. Here you go.
Pray help the others too.
None of you will survive this. I shall rob them of sight. Magnificent.
House Wolffort shall possess.
Come on, then. All right! Well, that worked.
Together we stand!
My turn.
Ha!
This is the end.
Let us pry out their weakness. This is our chance.
Much appreciated.
The hunt is on. Not another step. Victory is ours. I hope you're watching, Grandfather. I can do this. I did it. Would I were more help.
You won't beat me!
Defeat is not an option.
None of you will survive this.
They got
After me?
Magnificent.
Oh, you? Out of my way!
My turn. Shadows conceal me.
Yeah. I admit it. I'm on my back foot. This should do it.
I I see a path to victory. Now! That seemed to work.
Time to take flight. I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Wind! It worked! I did it!
I'll take you on! Out of my way! Yeah! For the honor of House Wolffort. Wait your turn! That hit the mark.
You won't escape.
Together we stand!
Suffer.
Yeah!
I shall show you how it's done.
That was close.
I haven't been broken yet!
Leave everything to me. Saw right through you.
I shall try my level best. There is always a way.
From where shall we strike? This ends here! That hit the mark.
One more round.
The hunt is on.
I've been waiting for this!
I pray this was not my only chance to destroy them. I shan't make the mistake of underestimating them again.
Your orders? Come get me.
I haven't been broken yet!
Leave everything to me. No slacking off.
That's the stuff.
Let us pry out their weakness. All for victory.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
Time to take flight. Try this.
Defeat is not an option.
I've been waiting for this!
I will end this.
This is the end.
Was my sword ever so heavy? Age is a persistent foe.
Be strong, father. I shall get you treatment at once.
Serenoa, please. If I must go, at least it was alongside you, on the battlefield.
Enough of this talk. You will yet live.
I've seen scores of soldiers perish, my son. Death comes for us all. Does it not, dear Benedict?
Forgive me, my lord. I could not keep you safe.
I beg you, give the three of us a moment together.
As you wish, Eredor.
Aye.
Wolfforts are as dangerous as I feared. They must be wiped out for the good of all Glenbrook.
There is no escape, Patriot. Tell me why a royalist like you would attack Lord Simon.
Yes. Why would you threaten to tear asunder a newly restored Glenbrook?
Restored? Restored to what? The Duchy killed your king and controls your land, and you've what, exactly? The collected ashes of the royal family? Those who joined the Duchy thrived. Those who resisted were ground beneath their heel. The nobles and commoners have never been further apart, though beneath it all, they are bound not by the king's memory, but greed.
Perhaps, but we can unite them behind King Roland.
The weakest link of them all. The prince, who forsook his family, a ruler in nothing but name if the people speak true. The Wolffort reputation stains him, and it shall be his undoing.
So that's your angle.
Enough slander.
You're blind to it, admit it. You rebuffed the Esfrosti army, curried favor with the Saintly Seven, protected Roland, and immediately installed him as king. You think yourselves above the high houses of Glenbrook, nay, above His Majesty himself. Who would not want to rid themselves of such a stain?
You suggest King Roland gave the order?
Would he possess such rationality? We would not be in this mess if he did. Thus I decided to intervene, for the good of the kingdom.
So we need only kill you.
Only Benedict and I know what I'm about to tell you.
That is a mercy.
I bid you listen well and remain calm. I am not your father, at least not by birth. You are the blood of our former King Ragnar.
What?
I promised His Majesty I would hide the truth from you. Forgive me. Destra was indeed your mother, That much was no lie. She was a commoner in the Crown City.
A woman of little means and low station, but possessed of unparalleled intellect and boundless affection. He would often sneak out into the city in disguise. Fate united them on one of those evenings, and they fell in love. Thus, you were brought into the world.
He wished to marry her, but her low station made that unthinkable. In time, the Royalists found out and plotted her murder.
So Lord Simon took her as his wife to keep her safe.
And so I was born the heir of House Wolffort.
Sadly, your dear mother passed not long after you were born. It was she who named you. It was the one thing she was able to pass down to you. And now I leave you this.
The royal signet.
Only one of Glenbrook's royal line may wear it. I was to keep it until the time was right. And so it is now.
Father, you leave me completely unmoored. What am I to do with this unspeakable knowledge?
I leave you with a heavy burden. This I know better than any. Be strong, Serenoa. Forge your own path. Lead the people. Keep watch over him, Benedict.
I will.
No, Father. Stay with me. Please.
All this and still, you call me Father. I am proud of you, my son.
Please don't go. Father! Please!
So Patriat meant to eliminate House Wolffort to protect the crown.
Yes, he admitted as much himself.
I can assure you he acted alone. King Roland was not a party to the plot.
That is fortunate, yes. But the mere fact of it could tear Glenbrook apart, were it to be made known. Lord Simon's assassination must be kept secret, my lord.
You would have me say his illness claimed him, then?
I thank you for your assistance, Milo. Speak not a word of this to anyone.
I shan't. For the good of House Wolffort.
I cannot fathom why he thought us to be enemies. We mean no harm to the royal family.
Misplaced as his fears may be, we must stand ready to defend ourselves, in word and deed, from any who may reach similar conclusions. That includes King Roland himself.
You heard Anna. Roland didn't issue the order. What are you plotting, Benedict?
I seek only to ensure House Wolffort's survival. Lord Simon was murdered. Other enemies may well be within our ranks as we speak. They must be stopped at all costs, no matter who they are.
Can I count on your continued guidance, Benedict?
Glenbrook's throne is yours for the taking. You have the claim and the might to back it up. Your Lord Father beseeched you to forge your own path and lead the people. Might you not best accomplish that if you were king?
Perhaps. But I would sooner fall upon my own sword than usurp the throne from my friend. The truth of my lineage does not leave this room. I shall keep it hidden along with this ring.
As you wish, my lord. I trust your judgment.
I come bearing a missive from King Roland. He requests your presence in the Crown City immediately. The Esfrosti survivors are on the move.
They leave me no time to mourn. Lead the way.
Roland, Benedict, and Frederica regroup back in the capital. But what they experienced while they were away could very well alter the course of destiny itself.
Is there something on your mind, Roland?
Serenoa, I do not know what I should do.
Did something happen in the capital?
No, that problem has been dealt with. I've made sure those damned royalists will never cause trouble again.
Was such harsh punishment truly necessary?
Of course it was. When they should have been helping to rebuild the kingdom, they instead profited off the people's hardship. And on top of that, they sought to string me up as their puppet king.
I understand, but...
You know what they told me? They said that is what Glenbrook truly is. That it must be ruled with the royalists' careful mediation between the royal family and their loyal subjects. They said good kings need not think for themselves. They said my father and my brother understood that.
Even if that is true, you have the power to change it.
I tried. That is the entire reason I took the throne. But nothing has changed. No matter how many corrupt aristocrats I've cast out. This kingdom has always been broken. Esfrost's invasion just ensured we could never put the pieces back together. I do not have the strength to reconcile a land and people torn apart by hatred and greed. I cannot give Glenbrook what it needs, king though I may be.
Roland.
Apologies, my friend. I should not burden you with my woes.
You burden me with nothing. But if you are struggling...
All is well. Trust me. So long as you are by my side.
Serenoa, I would speak with you before we meet with the others.
Is something the matter? I was led to believe the Rosellan village escaped all but unscathed.
Pray, look at this.
A book?
We recovered it from a band of brigands. It once belonged to the Esfrosti archives. It was authored by one Orlea, my mother. Inside is the truth about the Roselle. Nay, about all Norzelia.
The truth? How would your mother have that knowledge?
The Rosellan people have long passed down the secret of the salt. My mother was a chosen keeper of that history. In ancient times, the Roselle lived in the southernmost reaches of Norzelia, in a place called Centralia. It is said Centralia was on the shore of a vast expanse of salt water they called the sea. Back then, the Norzelia we know was at the bottom of that sea, but a cataclysm dried up all the water, and thus this land came to be. The salt crystallized and sank into the earth, the very earth we now walk upon.
Salt beneath our feet.
After the cataclysm, only one small lake of salt remained. War raged on and on as people fought to control it. The Roselle tried to stop the fighting by digging up a giant pillar of salt to show everyone the secret they had long kept. But Hyzant, whose power over Norzelia came from controlling the lake and the salt it produced, could not allow the truth to get out. They captured the Roselle, branded them criminals who tried to seize control of the salt for themselves, and confined them to the lake.
And what of the pillar?
Hyzant stole it and hid it, inside the very statue of the goddess that towers over the source.
How can you be certain?
During the uprising, my mother broke the statue and recovered a fragment of the pillar within.
The salt crystal found in the Rosellan village. Incredible. If what you say is true, the teachings are a lie. This will shake Hyzant to its very foundations.
And we would be able to free the Roselle from their imprisonment at the source.
With so much at stake, we must be careful in what we do now. Frederica, I would ask for more time to think this through.
Of course. I have every faith in House Wolffort. And in you.
That is the extent of what happened during our various endeavors. The passing of my Lord Father, the Royalist scandal, and the book that revealed the truth about the Roselle and the salt. It is time we consider what we shall do to overcome these obstacles facing us.
I still cannot believe how quickly Lord Simon's condition worsened.
It is most devastating. Serenoa, did your father say nothing else to you? Before he
bade me lead House Wolffort well.
I see. Then we must all do what we can to help you honor that request.
Your Majesty, what do you plan to do about the Royalists who misappropriated supplies?
As far as I've been able to discern, those involved acted out of greed and self-interest. They must all be punished. Nothing less than exile from the kingdom or execution will suffice.
But there are those among them who support the Glenbrook line. Will that not impact your governance?
Perhaps. But to pardon their crimes would kindle the people's ire. We must make an example of them. To appease the people. To make clear the consequences of engaging in such foolhardy behavior.
Did something else happen in the capital, King Roland?
Nothing you need concern yourself with. But I must say, I was shocked to learn of that Rosellan legend. Do you suppose the contents of that book could be true?
The part about their homeland, Centralia, that sits upon a vast saltwater sea? That of the untapped salt crystals beneath Norzelia? Or that, in order to monopolize the salt trade, Hyzant fabricated the Roselle's sins? That the pillar of salt Hyzant stole from the Roselle is hidden within the statue of the goddess? If any of it is true, it would turn everything we know on its head. It would mean the teachings of the Holy State are not but lies.
It does sound unbelievable, but we have already seen part of this legend for ourselves.
The crystal from the Rosellan village?
That crystal is a fragment from the pillar within the statue of the goddess. One my mother obtained during the uprising.
It fits perfectly.
Apparently, Lady Orlea penned the book detailing the legend for Frederica.
She did. She enchanted it so no one could open it, but left me the key to break the spell. This pendant.
I doubt a mother would go to such lengths to lie to her daughter.
Then we agree the legend contains at least a seed of truth.
Your Majesty, we have received word that the survivors of the Duchy's army are amassing.
What? Where?
At the Grand Norzelian mines. But we cannot be sure what they are doing. None of our scouts have returned.
These frosty dogs. We will speak later, Serenoa. First, we must put down whatever the Duchy is planning at the mines. I need you and your people beside me.
Of course. We shall ready ourselves for the battle at once.
Extraction is nearly finished. We've secured the amount we were told. Seems such a waste to just leave the rest.
Don't think Archduke Gustadolf gives two shites.
Hurry it up. We need to be done here before Glenbrook catches on to us.
Sir.